My accent is just pure freaking madness. That's another thing, don't accept any gifts.
You gotta always be like respectful walking towards here.
With a bunch of rocks as your background.
Eu estou aprendendo português.
Tá aprendendo?
Meeting with Jessica. There she is. What's up? How are you? You are wearing combat boots.
I am wearing
How
combat
you doing?
boots. Hi.
You all right?
My parents are there.
Wait.
And
Are where?
there at the coffee shop, and my mom is like, I need to see him
Seriously?
before you go.
Okay.
This is a place that I wanted to show you if you hadn't had breakfast, that it's crowded with cats. Look at this. Yeah, it's a cat cafe, and it has partnership with Ongi that takes care of cats. Definitely worth the watch if you like cats or if you just like animals in general. You can pet a little cute animal while you're eating. It's a wonderful combination.
Where do we go when everything feels like it just stays the same?
So let's try to go to the Buraco da Sereia. The Buraco da Sereia, it's kind of like a natural pool, and it looks, what people say, Instagrammável. It's like the perfect place for you to like take photos to post on Instagram. This is like a mandatory place for every Brazilian kid to go when they are in school. Every year, they're gonna take the Brazilian kids to visit the Farol da Barra and to just walk around the Pelourinho. There is a museum inside, but it only opens at 10. We call it the Nautec Museum. That it's crowded with little boats and explains the history of the boats here in Brazil. Because Salvador is the first capital of Brazil, so the whole colonization kind of started here. So when it comes to the Light Farol, to the Porto, and most of the museums, they will be explaining to you how that process happened. And inside, there are going to be little boats showing what kind of navigations were going on. And it's pretty awesome, because it's like a little really detailed boat with such small details, and it's so interesting to see.
Guys, do you hear her accent?
Which accent do you prefer?
But as a person living in America, when I hear the British accent, it's exotic to me. I find it fascinating. When I hear it, it catches me automatically. But it's interesting that you, as a Brazilian, learn English with a British accent.
My English is not the best, I would say, when it comes to understanding accents, because I learned with TV shows and films, so my accent is incredibly confusing because I learned by watching television. So my accent can be a little like British at some point, and then in another moment is going to be just full-on American, part Australian. It's madness. My accent is just pure freaking madness. When you are with the high tide, this place can form like really cool pools. But let me show you a little of the pool that we've got when we are dealing with the high tide. Imagine this entire place just crowded with those.
I've seen people in there. Yeah, that's kind of cool. But then during high tide, it washes over this.
Yeah, it forms like a lot of small pools, and it's wonderful because you can find like a safer place to be with the kids to play. Because this side, like I said, is kind of the dangerous part of the Barra Beach, because as you can see, it has really, really good waves. While when we go to the Porto side, it's mainly just like calm waters. And that, I would say, that is the most beautiful one. This one is gorgeous and everything, but if you like quietude, if you just want to like actually be in the water without feeling like there's going to get water in everywhere of you, then go to Porto da Barra Beach. It's just like the different side of the same place, but it's like the calmer side.
No, obrigado. Obrigado. It's okay. It's okay.
Eu falei não, não problema.
It's okay. No,
O nome, teu nome.
no. I'm good.
O nome.
Huh?
O nome.
I don't speak.
Ou é diga feliz, diga.
Okay.
Diga feliz, vencedor,
Okay.
no que eu quero,
Look at this one.
na saúde, na paz e na alegria. Diga amém.
Okay.
Amém. Amém. Amém.
Amen.
É. Ser feliz no amor.
Okay.
Se benze, dá um money para comer.
I don't
Money para
speak.
comer.
I don't know. I don't
Money,
know.
money.
Money? No. It's okay. Wow. That is super aggressive. Yeah. Like she gave me a blessing, a aggressive blessing. She said, "Amen, amen, amen, amen." Okay. Money.
Yeah.
Dinheiro. I'm like, what the hell?
Yes, you need to be a little like, don't, because they will try to, and that's another thing, don't accept any gift they give you.
Yeah, I know. People are always trying to hand me things.
Don't touch it, because if you just hold it, they might say that you bought and you haven't paid him yet, and then create like a whole fuss, and you're gonna like be so embarrassed that you're just gonna want to pay for it.
Okay.
So don't.
Good to know, guys. This is good advice.
Legit, don't accept anything, literally. If they hand you something, just go like, no thank you, because they will make you pay out of embarrassment. Just don't. Dangerous. The port is called São Marcelo, and you cannot go there anymore, like to visit in the water. You needed to take like a boat to get there, but because of it, how old it is, you're not able to anymore, unfortunately. And it used to have a restaurant there, and it was built because the Portuguese folks, they were afraid of the Dutch coming in to take Brazil, so they built the fort. Up into a few years ago, you could actually still go inside, but it kind of started to deteriorate because of it, how old it is, and it kind of became dangerous. But if you were here years back, you were going to be able to go inside and eat in the restaurant that they had it, and it was wonderful. And it wasn't so expensive to reach there anyway.
inside.
There was a restaurant inside. I told you that it was literally here.
É pajé.
There was a restaurant inside of it, literally inside. You would need to like take one of the boats to get there, and then you could kind of like eat in the restaurant and just like you're still allowed to take the boat.
But they can't go.
They can go in. They can't go in anymore. But honestly, just being like there right in front of it and knowing the history of it, that the Portuguese, they built it because they were afraid of invasion, is honestly so cool, because it kind of, you think of back then when they were building, you're like, oh my God, I think they're gonna fight for this. They literally think someone's gonna come in and just like fight with us.
This is it's like a market, but it's not. It's more of a restaurant.
Well, it's all of it combined. This is like one of the most oldest, like if not the oldest market that we've got. And inside of it, you've got restaurants, and you have like all kinds of shops. You can buy like a little souvenir, like those from the lady staying at the window, to clothing, to shoes, to necklace, and it's literally all at once. The restaurants that they do have there is also really good. So if you want to like buy stuff, this is the place. And also the market from Rio Vermelho is also like a wonderful one if you want to like buy something very Brazilian like.
Flor querida,
We are now inside of the Mercado Modelo.
Oaxaca, y en tu vida
That's what the lady was giving us the aggressive blessing. And this is the little small Baiana.
Mi angelito sueña con tranquilidad. Duerme.
Guys, this is where you come to get your souvenirs. If you're a souvenir person, it's a lot of little stores here.
Siempre está. Llegó la estrella.
This one is like beautiful.
Llegó para ayudarte a dormir y saber que con
Have you
ella
tried the cachaças?
nunca
I will
tienes
get
que
you a
sufrir
liqueur, alright?
y con
That one I
amor
promise I'll give
puedes
it to you.
vivir. Si duérmete, mi angelito,
It's the elevator right there. I didn't even notice it.
tranquilidad. Duérmete, pronto los sueños llegarán. Contigo ella
This place, it was kind of built to serve as like a third customs house. So there was also a bridge where they were going to unload the products. And over the years that they started to have the stores above. And there's also kind of like, people say that they will also keep the slaves here on the ground too. But the main purpose of this place that we are seeing was to serve as like the bridge to unload the products itself. And it became what it is today. But people said that they also kept slaves, so you gotta always be like respectful walking towards here. This is really, really old building. It's like a neoclassical building.
Sonríe tú, pero el feliz soy yo. Vete pa' que me bautice. Entre la luna y el sol, pegado siento calor, yeah, yeah. Como una historia pa' que me deslice. Y el deslizado soy yo, como haciendo el amor, yeah, yeah. Es que estoy puesto pa' ti, en la cama va a fluir. Lo que yo siento por ti, lo que tú sientes por mí, bebé. Es que estoy puesto pa' ti, en la cama va a fluir. Lo que yo siento por ti, lo que tú sientes por mí. Lo que quieres, que te caiga en la casa como FedEx. Rapidito con unos besos si te atreves. Y si caigo por la noche será de más. Será de más. Fresco como mentor, te caliento como el sol. Baby, no te hago el favor, hacemos el amor. Eso es a puro vapor. Y es que se siente mejor si es penalti y pedimos el VAR. A los Messi te meto ese gol.
Brasil. Fala português.
Um pouco.
Okay, welcome. I'm master.
Okay.
That's my group. We make the move after you. We're gonna have to send money to everybody.
Don't have any cash on.
This is my job.
Yeah.
Everybody have to hungry, eat everything. Okay, thank you.
Okay. Wow, they really hustle over here. Damn.
Lo que yo siento por ti, lo que tú sientes por mí, bebé. Es que estoy puesto pa' ti, en la cama va a fluir. Lo que yo siento por ti, lo que tú sientes por mí. Vete pa' que me bautices. Entre la luna y el sol, pegado siento calor, yeah, yeah. Como una historia pa' que me deslice.
Oh, that's pretty futuristic. The 3D print, guys, of the city.
Es que estoy puesto por ti, en la cama va a fluir. Lo que yo siento por ti, lo que tú sientes por mí, bebé. Es que estoy puesto por ti, en la cama va a fluir. Lo que yo siento por ti, lo que tú sientes por mí.
Portuguese, guys. It's a good thing I'm fluent in Portuguese. Take a photo. This is a coffee place. It smells amazing in here. They got some good cinnamon rolls or something going on in here. Look at this, guys. Wow. Koi. Yeah, very picturesque. If you like to take selfies, this is the kind of place for you. Every corner of this place is something that you can show. Very, very artsy.
I want to have a house with walls like this. This is me. Kind of successful house, but here it is.
Oh, wow. Wow, wow, wow. Look at the view, guys.
I must say, like, this is literally my type of place.
I can see that.
I am
It feels
happy.
like you. You're Bohemian? Is that the description you would use for yourself?
Because I wouldn't consider myself very bohemian, maybe just the visuals. Because I don't like going out. And
Do people that are for me, Bohemian just means you're a little bit off of center, I guess. Not really relating to popular culture. A bit more artistic.
yeah, artistic for
A
sure.
bit more enlightened, maybe a thinker. So I don't think when I think Bohemian, I don't think people that like to go out. I just
Well, what I have in mind when people say bohemian, it's the description they give me from Rio Vermelho, what they said that the people go out for the lights and the music. So that's what comes in my mind. But that's the opposite of what I enjoy. Because I like this, like a good view, with a soft music playing, kind of like this one. And then what I like to say that I like to go out to be an old lady that is sit down and gossip over coffee and cake. That's what I like to do. That's literally what I want to spend the entire day doing. It's going from one coffee shop to another.
interesting. That's a lot of caffeine, guys. So where are we? What's the name of this place?
This is Cafelier.
Cafalier.
Cafelier, here on the Santo Antonio Lane do Carro.
Okay. So you guys saw the street outside. Very artistic area, very colorful. A lot of like the details in the buildings, the details in the art, the details inside all of these places. It's incredible. If you're into that kind of stuff, this is a place for
If
you.
you like checking out antique, that's also the place because the entire place is decorated with that. Old furniture, antique furniture, and old souvenirs as well. All of it, like the entire place. It's like a small little museum where you can eat on top of the antique.
Yes. And right now we're just gonna get a coffee, maybe a bite to eat. I'm not sure, but I'm gonna relax for a minute until we hit the next spot. I'll catch you soon.
You see me be like, I'm not a naughty rider. Let me please you right tonight. Don't make plans tonight, yeah. No.
Check this place out, guys. This is Casa do Rio Vermelho.
Too much bureaucracy to film, and apparently we were not the only ones that were disappointed, because the lady told us that another person had come here for the same reason and got the same disappointment in their faces.
Usually, when you come to a place that's a tourist attraction, a place where you can learn something about the culture, you can film, and the whole point is for people to spread the word and make things popular. But here, apparently, it's a lot of red tape. You have to get permission from this person and that person that sends the information to the government and gives you permission to film. They want to see where your film is going, what you're trying to do.
And one thing on their profile also says everybody is welcome.
Everybody's welcome, but not with the camera. Not even photos. Can you believe it, guys? Photos. They have literature. They have books here that they're trying to sell, and you can't post a photo of it. Like, that's supposed to help promote the place. So very, very interesting.
We are now in Rio Vermelho. It's a place that we can go in any direction and we're gonna find something cool to see. So We are going now to walk there so we can get the view.
We're about 1 or 2 blocks away from the club areas that I visited. Remember that club? So Shape, some other local places down here. It's good to go at night.
So this is the place that I recommend you to go at night, really at night, because you're going to see the lights, the street lights. Those street lights are just beautiful.
Look at this.
So you literally sit like with a bunch of rocks as your background.
Espeto
Bahia.
Sunset.
Brasilera canta a capela. Dime en portugués todo lo que quieras. Yo te llego en cualquier manera. Semi-automatic.
So we're just walking around this neighborhood here.
So it's actually fun to know how it changed throughout the years. Because for a long time, it used to be where, as my father even mentioned, where like the LGBT would meet up. And then over the years, it kind of changed and it became like a family place. You can come with your family and you can just chill. And it's like always like crowded here. Because this place, the Boteco de França, is kind of known in the neighborhood.
So much around this neighborhood, so much things to do.
This is the SESI Theater. So if you want to watch like a theater in Brazil, this is where you go to. Teatro SESI.
Eso se me dio, ay Dios. Perreando toda la noche en la pared. I just wanna feel you up against my head. Dime champagne and
Eu vi que vocês estão gravando hoje, achei muito bonita, com certeza deve ser modelo. Eu vim do Rio Grande do Sul, que a Ati meio que morreu lá por causa da tragédia e tal. E aí eu não sei onde tem um estúdio legal pra gravar e tirar foto. Você conhece algum?
Lá no estúdio mesmo.
Fevereiro.
Ah, parabéns!
Mas aí eu me separei. Eu não sei o que precisava falar isso. Mas aí aconteceu aquela desgraça lá no sul.
Ixi.
Oi?
Eu estou aprendendo português.
Tá aprendendo?
O português é seu. Você fala inglês?
Não falo. É uma pena. Tô aprendendo também. Arrumei um namorado pra me ensinar inglês agora. Foi meu primeiro catálogo que eu fiz. E eu tô louca pra fazer mais material. E eu parei ali em março. E aí eu tô louca pra fotografar mais.
Nossa,
E
ó.
tá muito perfeita. Tá muito perfeita.
She's a photographer. She wants to do some photos with me. Because she said that was all beautiful. That was really random. I kind of wanted to show you places that are not so touristic because I kind of really want to show you like the history of Salvador and what religious figures are important for us as well. And we are here staying in Rio Vermelho. And Rio Vermelho, there's a lot of fishing communities here. So, and they are very connected to Iemanjá. That she is an Orisha. She's really important for the Candomblé religion as well. And she's like the queen of the oceans, queen of the waters. And she's like a protector. So we are going to be seeing her house and how some people gift her as a way of paying their tribute to her. It's like it's more like a place that if you want to know how important she is, come take a look at her here. So we are staying in Casa Iemanjá, as you can see, and this house, as you can read right there, it was rebuilt in 1972. So we are going to be filming inside quickly. Olá, boa. A gente pode só filmar um pouquinho? Certo.
Para fazer a oferenda dela para ele.
Sim, obrigada, viu? You can buy flowers to gift to Iemanjā's tribute. We even have a celebration in her name here. Yes, it's on 2nd February. That's the day of Iemanjá. It's very celebrated here, but it's more of it's a religious date for them because it's of the way that they're going to like be paying their tributes. Oh, do you see all of those flowers? they are gifts for her, and they also buy actual gifts like perfumes,
And they throw it in the ocean.
and they throw it in the ocean. And there's one belief that if they throw it and it comes back, it's because she didn't like the gift. So she's like giving it back. But I don't think they stay long enough to see whether she didn't like their gift or not. But they are constantly cleaning it so they have space for others. So if you want to gift her something, as the man said, you can buy her a flower and hope that she will accept your gift. There, like flowers. Iemanjá, she is an Orisha. She is one of the most, I say, one of the biggest influence that we've got because of the Afro-Brazilian culture. So take a look at Iemanjá. I used to study about her in high school too.
Okay, guys, I'm gonna try something new. What's the name of it?
Bolinho de estudante. I really hope you enjoy because this is one of my faves. I'm looking forward to see whether you like it or not.
Okay, so we're gonna try some things here that she's recommended.
Bolinho de estudante.
Okay, so here I am with my warm coconut water. We're gonna try the
Bolinho de estudante.
Bolinha de Estudante. It's heavy. Very heavy.
So it's like made of tapioca with a bit of cinnamon and sugar. It says that it has the name because it was really cheap and common among students. So that's why the name came from. It's like the students' tea.
It's weird. First biting into it, it's kind of like a marshmallow, but it's like very. Let's see it moving. It's very. I'm not gonna say spongy, like gel, like a gel.
I don't know that I really like it. I definitely took part in the name making sense because I ate this a lot when I was a student.
Yeah. And it's definitely heavy. So you want something cheap that will fill your belly. It tastes pretty good. It's like like you said, a tapioca. It's sweet, like a dessert. The flavor you kind of expect because it's sugar, cinnamon, but the texture is different. It's different than anything I've ever kind of had. Yeah, just spoke it up. It's very familiar. Let me taste. Yeah, it's what I expected. Tasted stuff like this. Very good. All right, that's it. Don't forget to like, subscribe, support, and follow us on Instagram.